everybody, my name's Eric and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the tragic case of 2-year-old DeOrr Jr Kunz. Unfortunately, he was a 2-year-old toddler who disappeared in a national park. Even till this day, nobody knows what happened to him and where he is. However, there's some theories that his family may have murdered him, or possible alien abduction, or somehow DeOrr Jr found a portal to another dimension. I don't know, but let's get into it. In July 2015, DeOrr Kunz and his girlfriend Jessica Mitchell were on a camping trip with their 2-year-old son, DeOrr Jr. They brought along Jessica's grandfather and a family friend named Isaac Renwan. The campsite was extremely remote on the edge of the Rocky Mountain National Park. There was only one dirt road leading to the area where they parked their trailer and car. The morning after their arrival, Jessica, DeOrr, and DeOrr Jr. all went into the nearby town to run some errands. When they came back to the campsite, Renwan was holding a large fish. He said he caught it in the nearby river. Jessica and DeOrr Sr. asked to see where he caught the fish, so they began to follow him with their son. The little boy suddenly decided he wanted to get candy from his grandfather, and they allowed him to walk by himself back to the campsite, which was only a few yards away. The grandfather confirmed the little DeOrr returned safely to him, and that he was watching over him, but in a blink of an eye, the toddler was gone. During an interview, the parents explained that they searched for the boy for about 20 minutes before they tried calling 911. There was no cell phone service at the campsite, so they had to drive down the road until they could complete the call. A search party helped them search the area for several days with no sign of his scent or tracks. Helicopters with heat tracking cameras flew over the area as well. A 2-year-old should have not been able to go very far. Everyone was baffled. Where was DeOrr Kunz? With that said, let's get into some theories. Alright guys, the first theory is that the general public believes that DeOrr's parents killed him. But as far as I know, there is no current evidence that prove that his family has murdered him. Do I think his parents killed their son? I personally don't believe that. I don't think, they would invite their grandfather and a family friend to a campsite to be like, hey, we're going to kill our boy. You in? I can't picture the grandfather and their friend being, you know it. Alright. Theory number 2. I don't know if this has been a theory. I personally think there's only one theory, but I want to talk about some of the other theories because a lot of people believe that these missing people who go missing in the woods get abducted by aliens. So, do I believe aliens abducted the boy? I don't know. I mean, if the grandfather did blink and he was just gone, I don't know. I don't know. If anything, maybe the grandfather is the killer. I don't know. If he was the last one to see him, I don't know. But I also don't know the age of their grandfather. I'm assuming old. I don't know, like 60s. So I don't know. But about the aliens, maybe, possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if a UFO took him, because where else would a 2-year-old boy go? It's either his parents murdered him, he was taken away by aliens, or the third theory is that he may have found a portal to another world. Now, when people mean portal, I think they don't mean an actual portal like what Thanos came out of in Infinity War. I think they more think that some people believe that there are certain areas in the world that if you walk through it, you will end up going through a portal and you'll end up in another dimension or a possible different time, like in the 90s to the Jurassic Age to the Ice Age to whatever. I think that's very interesting. I think that's an interesting theory. Do I believe that's possible? I don't know. I do know a lot of people have gone missing in these woods with not ever being found. So I do think that's possible. But I also think the UFO theory is kind of possible. But at the same time, I personally think if he was abducted by aliens, he would have, someone would have seen something, I think. And the fact that they didn't, I don't want to think the family killed their kid. All right, I don't want to be that guy, but I also know we lived in a pretty fucked up world, so that is possible that maybe, just maybe, they killed their kid. But I don't want to believe that. I don't want to think that they killed a 2-year-old kid. That's kind of messed up. Not kind of, that is messed up. I mean, but I also feel bad because if he did go through Thomas the Train, shut the hell up. If he did go through, really, we're not doing this again, Thomas. All right, like I don't know, like I would just feel bad if it is possible for people to find these gateways to different worlds or to different times, because then they're stuck there, and I'm like, that poor 2-year-old. It's just kind of sad, just any way you think about it. His parents killing him, or being abducted by aliens, or going through a dimension or new time. I don't know, it's just very sad and I think very tragic. I do hope one day somehow him and his family will all meet again. All right, but I don't know, that was at 2015. That was 5 years ago, almost 6. God damn. I really hope one day this family does find answers to what happened to their boy. Let me know if you guys ever experienced anything like this. Do you guys know anyone who went to a national park and disappeared? I mean, I hope deep down I hope not, but in case you did, definitely, if you feel like sharing it, definitely leave it down in the comments below. And if you did lose somebody, I do hope one day you find answers to what happened to them. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like button. If you're new, subscribe for more. And I will see you guys on the next video. Goodbye and have a good day.